Hey everybody, Jeremy Senpai here. Thank you so very much for clicking on my video. I do so hope that you like what you have to hear. If you like what you hear, then please feel free to hit like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Also, if you have any commission ideas that you want to hear from me, you can always send me a message over on my Instagram, completely free. Now, let's get into the audio. And as usual, remember always, keep calm and put your headphones on. Now, let's get on to it. I have to say, I consider myself the luckiest in the entire world. I really do. You are just so perfect for me, sweetheart. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah. It's been a few days since Pops had the ship dock here. Honestly, we're all overdue for a little vacation time. So, let Marco and Ace and everybody else go off and have their fun. Honestly, I'm happy enough just resting here in the cabin with you by my side. Yeah. I have to say, you really do make me so happy. Thank you so very much. I still remember the day when you wanted to join the crew and come with me, and Pops couldn't be more against it. But you proved yourself, you really did. And the way you did so, it reminded me, well, so much of Lord Odin back when he tried to join the crew. You really impressed him, and I dare say that's actually when I fell in love with you. You just I can think of a million things that you do to me that just makes me feel so infatuated and yet at the same time afraid. Almost like it's almost dangerous just be near you, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind it. That's what you do to me, sweetheart. You just make me so damn happy. Yeah, things are only gonna get harder from here, aren't they? Hmm? Oh, you've been doing a lot of training, have you? Yeah. Sorry, but I'm not sure how much of my samurai training from Wano can really do you any good. Yeah, I guess I don't talk much about home now, do I? When am I going back? I honestly don't know. I'm I'm enjoying myself here. But I do hope that at some point the ship does go back to Wano, because there is so much, just so much I want to show you. And I would love for you to meet Kiku. Yeah, I've I consider myself extremely lucky, and I'm sure that Kiku's only gotten stronger from here. Hmm? Yeah. Hmm. I I don't know what's going on in Wano. It was always so closed off. So, but I'm sure everything's great. If I know Lord Odin, I'm sure by now he's Daimyo of the entire country. And plus, he already has Lord Monosuke and Lady Hiyori, so it's not like we have to worry much when it comes to succession. But I would love to show you. I would love to show you Curry sometime. Right about this time, cherry blossoms will probably be in bloom. I used to love going there, just resting under a tree, maybe some tea and rice balls waiting for me when I came out of my nap. Hmm. It was so perfect, and I was so happy. I mean, don't get the wrong idea, I still am happy. I mean, you really make me happy. You really do. But that doesn't mean that I don't think about home every once in a while. Yeah, Ace was actually there briefly. He was actually. We made casas for each other, like the one that he made for oars. Granted, he still had a bit of practice, and I actually. Me and Kiku used to make casas to get by back when we were orphans, on top of our performances on the street. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ace has definitely improved, but it's only because I taught him how to do it. Yes, the same casa that he made for you, even though you told me it was a little itchy and some of the straw was kind of leaking out in places. So I kind of had to set it right for you. Well, I honestly don't know what's going on in Wano. It's been like 20 years since I've been there. But the people of Wano are resilient, and even though we're closed off, everything will work out just fine. Yeah. If I know better, I'd say that Lord Momonosuke is probably a lord of his own. I'm sure that he's probably taken over Curry by now. So Lord Odin can focus more on running the whole country as daimyo. Yeah, you're right about that. I should probably try writing. Check and see how things are going over there. I mean, I think news coups can actually get there. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I can't remember us getting a newspaper about the outside world, but maybe that's because that no one ever tried sending one there. What do you think? Yeah, that does sound like a good idea. But for now, I'm perfectly happy just resting here. Resting here on my bunk with you sleeping beside me. We are gonna go to Wano someday. We really are. Hmm? You wanna tell me something? What is it? What do I know about devil fruits? Hmm. I only really know about them now because of all the stuff that Pops told me about. And plus, there's Ace and Marco and Jozu. Hmm. So, yeah, I'm kind of lucky that I know so much about devil fruits. Maybe, maybe if I get lucky, I might find one. But then again, it is kind of a rule on Whitebeard's ship. Oh, speaking of, I forgot to mention something. You know that raid that I had with Thatch the other day? Apparently he found a devil fruit. No, Thatch doesn't have a power yet, so he says that he's gonna eat it pretty soon, but only when everybody's available and he can show off whatever cool power it is. It'll probably be sometime tomorrow. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And I don't know why, but Teach seemed to be very interested. He even asked Thatch what powers he thinks it might have. What about Teach? Something seems off about him. Well, Teach has always been a bit strange. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen him sleep in all the time that we've been crewmates. That's not what you mean? Hmm. Well, what do you think that you mean? Teach seemed a bit off, a bit dangerous. Yeah. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have my own suspicions, but come on. Teach has been part of the crew for 20 years. And he's always been a bit of an off guy, but I don't think I would list him as a bad guy by any means. Now, come on, let's get some sleep. tomorrow Thatch is gonna show off his cool devil fruit, and I'm sure that's something everybody's gonna look forward to. But for now, good night, my love. Yes, I know it's the morning, but I'm still tired and I just want to sleep a bit. So, no reason why we can't.